Hello, everyone, and welcome to this little video. Actually, a couple of days ago, or I think yesterday, I really don't remember. I uploaded my Highguard review. I did not expect the following: Wildlight Entertainment, creators of Highguard, has seemingly laid off most of their staff after the game failed to retain its player base. The game released January 17. Oh my god, man. Okay, so this one is pretty sad. First of all, a lot of people just lost their jobs, and it's hard for me because, first of all, I really trusted the devs to fix the game. I gave it a 7 out of 10 spoiler for people that haven't watched the video. But am I surprised? Actually, I think I'm not. Well, this one is actually so much worse. So, according to Steam charts, we currently have 2,326 players right now, a 24-hour peak of 3,822 players, and the all-time peak 16 days ago of 97,249 players. That's a whopping drop. Whew. Oh my god. And you want to know what's the worst part? That currently, right here, as you're seeing, we have, like, for an entire content plan for this entire game in 2026. And then you have right there the comment of this user saying, laying off most of the staff. What part of the game roadmap is this? Jesus, bro, that's insane. And that, holy crap, we're currently right here in February in part 1, the new war, the new map, rank mode, and the new mount that released a couple of days ago. Actually, I think it was a week ago. And then we have the new base and the new Wraith tool, but we don't know about that. And I really don't know if they're just going to be releasing all of this and then the game is done. But I'm trying to be as positive as I can for the game. I don't know if they can even make it to May, maybe even April. If a lot of people are gone and you're going to have like at least 2,000, 3,000 players in PC, 4,000 players, give or take. How many other players do you have in consoles? We do have a graphic that it was the fifth most downloaded game. Okay, so you can totally see right here in PlayStation.blog that these ones are, of course, the free-to-play games. And in the US, Canada, we have Fortnite first place. That's not a surprise. Roblox second place. 2XKO in third. Rest in peace, 2XKO. Marvel Rivals at fourth, and Highguard at fifth in the US and Canada, which is a really good graphic, I think. But still, it wasn't good enough. Maybe a lot of people downloaded the game, played like 1 hour, 2 hours, and then they dipped. Which is pretty sad, if I can be completely honest with all of you. I really don't know what is going to happen to this game, but I don't see how this is going to be completed. I'm trying to be as positive as I can because we do feel a little bit of empathy towards the developers of this game, because at the end of the day, it's their job. Even though people didn't accept this game with the best regards, it happens. That's gaming sometimes. 1 hour is enough for people to make their opinion. I'm not really in favor of that, but it is what it is. That's how the gaming market has been for a couple of years now. And yeah, this is a pretty sad day for gaming, in my opinion. This week has been horrible for gaming. First 2XKO and now Highguard. Half of their staff for both of those games are gone. Just like that. I don't get it. You need to also have realistic expectations, I think. This one, I do have to mention it just a little bit. Jeffrey Knightley has been the main voice of Highguard, which is pretty cool. I give credit to him. But here's the thing. You may be wondering why I'm right here with Jeffrey Knightley's, or whatever his fucking name is, on his Twitter profile. First of all, on February 9th, right here, he stated the following. Riot has announced layoffs on the 2XKO team. Overall momentum hasn't reached the level needed to support a team of this size long term, which is awful, and I would really love to speak about 2XKO, but not in this video. The main point is this guy tweeted on the 9th of February, or February 9th. Fuck, I cannot even speak how fucking angry I'm getting. His last tweets was, Jason Momoa, Helldivers movie, November 10, 2027. Yeah, I'm happy for you. At DICE, Hideo Kojima revealed that he had many discussions with Vince Zampella about creating first-person Metal Gear Solid, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Wow, yay. So cool, yay. Rest in peace, Vince. You're a fucking legend, by the way. However, no tweet whatsoever regarding Highguard, and he was one of the ambassadors. This guy pretty much was the entire marketing of this game after it was announced in the Video Game Awards. And then we have Jeffrey Knightley doing this stuff of putting pictures, and everyone's like, oh, ha ha ha. He's funny, but the responses here are hilarious. Concord 2. God damn it, man. I'm not supposed to laugh over that. This is serious. I first went hands-on last summer and had so much fun. Now, it's your turn on Monday. Curious what everyone thinks of Highguard.
To Highguard.
That's how he announced the game. Fucking loser. So, here we have Jeffrey Knightley, the launch event of Highguard. And then this motherfucker. In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apologies, motherfucker. It's February 11, and half of the team has been laid off. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. But the attitude, bro. The attitude was really, really fucking scummy, and I really don't know what to think. Like I previously stated, I'm reading this as it goes. It's been like almost half an hour, 40 minutes since it was announced, and I feel for the devs, I feel for the team, I feel for the players that really enjoy the game. I enjoy the game. But that's gaming in 2026. Let's see how it goes. Maybe they're going to be continuing with the project for the entire year, and maybe we do not know. At least they are not Concord, but they are Concord 0.5 right now. Remember that with Concord, they unplugged that game really fast in 2 weeks. Here, it's just the layoffs, which I think it's horrible, but still. But yeah, that was it for me today. There's really nothing that I can add that has a lot of value right now, but it's definitely something that I want to share, this given opinion. Maybe I can go into further details about it, but I really want to talk about 2XKO, but not in this video, maybe in another one. But yeah, that it is what it is. You know, it's a pleasure of playing Highguard with all of you, I guess. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it. Leave your comments, please, on what do you think about Highguard? Why did it fail? I'm seeing a really small chance of this game surviving the summer, but we'll see. We have to wait and see. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.